Hey guys, sorry. Hey guys, I have a secret to tell you. Today, we're going to be talking to you about our Philadelphia trip and everything that we're going to be doing and discovering in this, time where a lot of things are closed. So I'm really excited for a lot of things to show you. And thank you for watching. Is it right now? What time it is? I have a secret that is getting bigger and bigger. This is my secret. It's not a secret anymore. Now you know. This is not a food baby. This is an actual baby. Voila, you know everything. And so I just want to tell you, David and I are going to become mommy and daddy. This is very weird and very exciting at the same time. I'm like too excited, so my words can't come out. So yeah, now you know everything. Pregnant. We're gonna have a baby. This is crazy. I'm not original. This is a 2020 baby. Like a lot of people. But yeah. So I know, 2021 is still gonna be tough in a way. Like we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of things that are going to be hard, but I'm so excited because it's a new beginning. I'm gonna become a mom. David's gonna become a dad. And I know, like the first few months I think is gonna be crazy. But I'm also really excited for it. It's a whole change. I'm not going to be able to be selfish anymore, I'm not going to be able to oversleep anymore. I'm not going to be able to do all these things. And I'm probably going to be very, very, very tired. But it is all positive. And yeah, I can't wait to meet my baby. I keep like dreaming about how baby's gonna look like. I had dreams where I gave birth to a baby cat. So this is how excited I am. But yeah, that's why his nickname is Kitten, because yeah, I'm dreaming that I'm gonna have a baby cat. And next week I'm already 6 months. I remember the moment when I did my test, and I remember when I took the test, I just couldn't believe it. Like, I could believe it, obviously. I'm not, I know how to make babies. And actually it was positive, and I remember panicking and needing David to be the first one to know. So he was sleeping. It was like super early in the morning, and he was sleeping, and I was like, David, David, David. And then he was like, and I said, it's positive. And I don't even know if it hit him, because he had just woken up. But I needed to tell him first, because then I needed to call my mom. And it's been 6 months already. That's crazy. I'm feeling sometimes really tired already, but I remind myself that no matter what, it is going to be positive, like beautiful experience, and even though there will be tears, there will be, hardship, there will be some, it's going to be difficult in sometimes. But this is like a life experience, This is like a little different than what I imagined, Not necessarily in a bad way or in a good way. It's just different. I can't explain it. It's different sensations, different like everything. But it is just like, it's weird. Sometimes I just forget it and then it hits me. Gonna have a baby, This is what it does to me. And I'm like in the honeymoon phase at the moment. December was a little hard because it was very hard because I was missing my mom. And then there's moments where I'm wondering, because of the travel restrictions, if my mom is going to be able to see me pregnant. And that scares me a little bit. Because I'm very close to my mom. But again, I promise myself, if it's something I cannot control, it's out of my control. I'm not gonna let it affect me too much. And I'm saying that, and it's probably gonna affect me. But I'm gonna remind myself, like, this is positive. So my life at the moment, it's easier than before in the way that I can organize my days. But sometimes I'm still a little overwhelmed with some new experiences. So at the moment I stream a lot from home, which is a blessing to me. I'm so thankful for it, because it's a possibility for me to be able to work from home, which is kind of impossible as a model. They tried that at the first few months, and it was not easy. So I'm able to work from home, but what happens right now in my day is I wake up, I work out. I'm receiving my treadmill next week, and I cannot wait to walk on it. But yeah, I wake up, I do a workout, then I take my coffee or breakfast, or I answer emails. Like basically I do work and me time, these two things. And everything takes a little bit of time already, even though it's pretty smooth, but it fills the day. That's what I'm gonna say. And then after my stream, then I eat early dinner because I'm hungry early. And then I try to go to bed not too late. And so I can imagine, obviously we have to wait and see how this little baby behaves, and the I can't talk. The personality. We have to wait and discover the baby and get to know how he's gonna be acting, right? Is he gonna be fussy? Is he gonna be crying a lot? But even if it's an easy baby, it's going to be really hard in the way that I will have a lot less time for me time. And I want to make sure that I have enough time to take care of myself, not necessarily like in a way that it's like I just want to take care of myself, but it's just my mental health. I don't want my baby to have someone sad as a mom, So it's going to be probably waking up a lot during the night, so having a less smooth sleep. It's going to be waking up, take care of the baby, try to take care of me while taking care of the baby. And then it's going to be trying to find time to take care of the baby, stimulating the baby, like fully taking care of the baby while multitasking and answering all of the emails, the messages, which are very important to us as well because it helps us connect with real human beings, while doing all these parenting things and getting ready for my streaming. I don't know how fast I will be able to go back to streaming as much as I do, because at the same time, it's work from home, so I am totally able to sit on a chair and talk to you, right? But emotionally, I want to be available to you too, right? And I want to be able to not be too tired, because that makes a difference on how you talk. I think the biggest challenge is going to be how to act when you're so tired, and I think that's the biggest thing, because I think we'll have enough time during the day to do everything, but it's like, do we have enough energy? And that is what scares me, because everyone is different, and some people need more sleep than others, and I know that even if you don't need that much sleep, taking care of a baby is really hard, and the lack of sleep hits you. So now what happens to people who need a lot of sleep? I need a lot of sleep to be functional. So we'll see, we'll see. Except from that, it's like, I think I want to plan a little bit, but I don't want to plan too much. Life never goes the way you planned it. And so the problem is, if I plan too much, I'm afraid that I'm going to be completely kind of not disappointed, because I think now I'm grown up enough to not be disappointed when the plan changes, but more completely disoriented and be like, oh, but I had prepared everything to be like this, and I'm like, what do I do now? I think that's why I want to plan, and of course have the tools ready, all the things that are like kind of the must-haves of parenting. It's going to depend on that lovely little creature and how he behaves, and that I can't plan, right? Like I just can't. So, surprise! So all bodies are different, all women are different, so I don't really know how I am going to go through postpartum. Am I gonna have depression? Am I gonna be sad? Am I gonna be like overwhelmed? But also, how is my body going to go? Because I also feel like I'm like kind of in the in-between kind of thing. Like a lot of people would look at me and be like, oh, she's a model, she's fine, she's like, her body is great, blah blah. And when I look at all my friends who are models, they just like, I don't know, I know they still suffer from some body image or something, but I feel like what you call bounce back, they bounce back like super easily. And I'm really afraid of also judging myself because of the modeling industry and all my experience through it, instead of being kind to myself and you know, also focusing on healing instead of just being like, how do you look, you know? So, you know, the way I'm getting ready for postpartum, mentally and physically, really have a wide range of information and experiences, because that is going to make a whole difference in including myself in a whole group of women instead of just judging myself from the modeling point of view. But physically, I also try to focus a lot on all the great exercises that are going to be important to heal. I'm afraid about my skin, I'm afraid about like all these kind of things, and I know I shouldn't be afraid. This is not a great way to talk about it, but you know what, I'm also being honest. I have some worries. And so, just gonna tell you the few things that might change when baby comes is one, modeling, all right? We don't know how I'm gonna heal, we don't know how my body is gonna look. I can still do beauty, and again, it depends how tired I look, right? But I don't know if the body modeling is still gonna go on, so I'm trying to prepare myself mentally to maybe kind of mourn modeling and be like, okay, maybe I'm not a model anymore, and we'll see, right? But I'm preparing myself mentally to the challenges, so when they come, I'm not surprised. You know, I'm not gonna say that when they come, I'm gonna know exactly what to do, but at least I'm not gonna be surprised. And you're gonna tell me, oh, believe me, girl, you're gonna be surprised by a lot of things. Well, maybe, but not by these things, okay? Let's be positive. I will do a few more, you know, pregnancy videos. Not necessarily just pregnancy, but like things around it that I faced as a challenge, you know, like some challenges that I faced being pregnant that I would like to share to help people. But that's why if you have any questions that, you know, I could share, definitely. Voilà. Thank you guys for listening to me wondering and being lost in my thoughts a little bit. Et voilà, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure if you like the video to hit the like button, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. We'll be back with a new video very, very soon, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!